All right, what's up, fam? What's poppin'? About to get it poppin' right now. Charles Jamaican. Yeah. You know? There's the one thing Nancy can't understand. Oh, it's not working. I can't get the volume up, but you can hear it, I hope. All right, so I'm going in a little bit. I think I left it like that so Honors can be seen. She likes to be on camera. Huh, Stinker Poo? Huh, Stinker Poo? Let's show them how big you got. Oh, look how big that girl got. Bam, bam, eh. What a bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Stop it. I don't like the face kisses, and she knows that. He's so cute. Stop it. Look at her. She wants to be right up on me. Look at how hard she's struggling. She's crazy. She's freaking insane. All right, so we gonna talk for a sec about these fucking vaccines, okay? Things are getting too cray-cray. People are getting too comfortable and too uncomfortable being themselves with themselves and living life as if we are free, because we are. Okay, in case you forgot, we live in a free country. But not only that, fuck the free country piece. Do you make your own decisions? Do you say which store you want to go to? Do you have a choice in what job you take? Do you have a choice in which relationships you're in? Do you have a choice in what you decide to study? Yes, and yes, some more. We all have choices. We all have things that we can do with our lives. Stop. When I get hyped, she gets hyped. That's called energy flow, right? We all make these decisions in our life, and not one of us is subject to what the fuck anybody else says we should be doing or not, okay? None of us are. We all have our own individual abilities, our own individual strengths and weaknesses that we have a choice if we want to strengthen our strengths and strengthen our weaknesses, or weaken our strengths and weaken our weaknesses. It's a choice. It's not something that some man up in a fucking chair who claims to be the president of the United States but really is not tells us to do. Period. And have you seen these fucking health people that are telling us how we should be getting shot up in the arm or in the ass or in the leg or in the fucking face with some bullshit that they just came out with? I mean, it's absolutely insanity, you guys. It is getting way too crazy. People are not living as if we are actually free. People are living as if we have to be responsible for anybody else's health but ours. Now, that's not to say go hurt somebody. Are you kidding me? Of course not. It's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, why the fuck should I have to subject myself to do something that I don't feel harm in it having an effect on me? If I get sick from COVID, I get sick from fucking COVID. I could get sick from a flu virus, which where'd the flu go this year? I don't fucking know, right? Nobody knows where the flu went this year. It just doesn't exist anymore. Because apparently the coronavirus killed the flu, and it's killing 0.01% of people around the whole entire world. And yet we've got everybody masked up. Everybody wondering what the fuck is gonna happen next with these retards in power, and the power that they have is false anyway, right? I'm just fucking ranting at this point, but the reality of it is we don't have to listen to these psychopaths who are telling us that we have to listen to them. Just like your school. When you were in school, right? You had to listen to your teacher. If you were like me, you said, fuck you, teacher. You didn't care. You didn't want to hear the teacher's opinion. You didn't want to hear the teacher's understanding of some shit. Because you're a kid. You wanted to do what you wanted to do, which was possibly learn something about your heart. Learn something about how your mind works. Learn something about how your body works. Or even just running around outside and learning how nature works, right? Watching the freaking birds fly around, hop on each other, and then hop off, and then call to each other. Watching the animals, like the dogs, right? Studying them. Studying the power of the mind. Studying the power of the heart. Studying the chakras. Maybe those things were in you and you just were never tapped into it, so you didn't know what to look for, right? But I said, fuck you, teacher. I don't have to listen to you. My mom and dad, I do, sure. Until I'm a certain age, according to the law of the United States. But you get it, right? We don't have to listen to these people. So this is like a big shout out And a big fuck you to all you bitch ass niggas that are trying to get us to do some shit that we shouldn't be having to fucking do. Period. Period. Done. Fuck you. Fuck your agenda. Fuck your mask. Fuck your vaccine. We don't want it. We don't need it. We're stronger than that. We're healthier than that. We're healthier than you, in case you haven't noticed. We're healthier than you are. Period. And people want this, right? People want to be healthy. Why do you think this movement of go green and put a V on every fucking item that's vegetarian or vegan for those who are looking for it? You got Carl's Jr. selling vegan burgers and shit, right? You got people buying more vegetables than in the history of buying vegetables. People want to be healthy, but they fucked us over. Why? Because they also put GMOs, and actually the vegetable is a GMO itself. They actually are letting us put GMOs into our body. This goes well beyond just the wear a mask type shit. This has been going on for years now. And here we are, just like a bunch of fucking retards, sitting here letting them take care of us. They ain't taking care of shit. They're taking care of their agenda. And what's their agenda? What is it, right? Everybody's talking about it. They've got one. What is that? You ever heard of world domination? You ever heard of controlling the world? That's what they're after. They want to control the world even more than they do now. Think of the control that they currently have. I have seen 12 people just today in their car by themselves wearing a fucking mask. I have seen people walking up and down the street with God's fresh air, and they have a mask on and they're breathing their own carbon monoxide. It is absolutely insane, you guys. I've seen just the craziest shit, and I never thought it appalls me. And I have to be very wise about the emotions that I allow to come up during these times, because if I'm too fucked up, if I don't have a good grasp on myself and what I am, then I'm going to allow that to sway me and turn right into that negative piece of shit that I used to be. And I'm talking shit about the old me. Can you do that? Can you talk shit about the old you? The you that made bad decisions? The you that you didn't have confidence in? The you that you didn't know who you was? Do you know who you are now? See, I can talk shit on my past because my past is gone. Is it a piece of me? Always. Always. But do I acknowledge that piece of me? I do. Do I allow that piece of me to run its course still? I don't. So I have to watch my emotions when I talk about this stuff, because I've been down the rabbit hole and back so many times I can't even count. I know so much that it's hard for me to even articulate what I know. But bring it up in conversation, I bet money I'll smash you to the ground with it. Because I know more about shit that actually matters. So conversations that don't have nothing to do with what really fucking matters, I ignore it. I don't like conversations that don't matter. The conversation that matters today is fuck your vaccine, fuck your mask, and fuck what you believe. What you believe is just a thought that's been told to you over and over and over and over again, to where the mind has no choice but to accept it as truth. So what do you say is your truth? Start that now. Start that today. Be the best. Fuck the rest. In the words of AZD, IMC Nation. I am a part of IMC Nation, but I am Direct Sunlight. DSL. Makai Jakisi. It's my God-given name, my mother and God-given name. But I reflect the sun because I bring the light on this fucking world. Let's go.